What's up, everybody? Sir Devastation here. Sitting here with Azeron
Greetings.
and Devastation
But you're not sitting with him.
and Devastation Jr. Okay, I'm not sitting with Azeron. He's co-streaming. We're going to continue with Ellie and Craig's side of things. Where they left off, they had just entered the cave after having their asses spanked by some drowned. They have not yet entered a long rest.
Yeah, actually, we did.
No, y'all were getting
did.
ready. Well, we're revamping it. Y'all have it. You can go ahead and do your long rest, but I'm saying.
I mean, it's been long rested since the last time we played.
I'm saying before I'm revamping a little bit because I forgot to do something before y'all set the long rest.
Okay.
All right, Ellie. I need you to roll me 2d4.
Oh shit, there was an update.
Yeah, there was an app update.
See,
Did it add anything?
It was bug fixes.
see, my phone ain't updating apps automatically like it's supposed to.
Mine, because the other day I tried to do some stuff on the app and it kept crashing, and then I checked the update and updated it and it quit crashing. So, but yeah, I think they should have added the astrophysics stuff to it. Spelljammer, that's what it is.
Still
Spelljammer.
ain't got no update for this stupid thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's also older stuff.
So you want me to roll a what now?
2d4.
I want to do it.
Well, it's for his blue rot.
Is it what?
He got blue rot last time.
What is blue rot?
All right, so one of them is a 3.
All right.
And one of them's a 1.
All right. So you want to? I'll let you choose. Flip a coin or whatever. Do you want 3 boils per hour or 1 boil per 3 hours?
1 boil per 3 hours. Why would that have been the choice? Of course, I'd have chosen that one.
All right. So every 3 hours in game, you're going to develop a bluish boil on your skin, somewhere on your body. However, being that you're covered in fur, your teammates probably won't notice because it will be up under your fur. It should, if I remember correctly, you'll -1 from charisma and constitution. Hold on, let me look it up real quick.
They added some stuff to the dice.
Yeah, they got the dice effects.
I have ads again.
Probably got to restore purchase.
Every time I do restore purchase on that stupid thing, it doesn't let me.
No, actually, what you have to do is pay for the new color of the dice, unless you watch ads and get the.
I got you.
But anyway, I need to.
So as you grow the boils, you'll decrease 1d4, a minimum of 3 from both Constitution and Charisma.
Fuck. Okay.
But I'm going to say, since you got you're only going to get one boil per 3 hours, I'll let you take one from each.
All right, cool.
But okay, so y'all start y'all's long rest. You're doing your little pyramid thing, right? Your box.
Oh yeah. I pull out the box and I hit the hourglass.
All right, he
And
pulls out the box and hits the hourglass, and y'all get sucked in. Yeah. Is there anything y'all want to do before you do your long rest?
yes, because while I am resting, I am going to be rolling up on the scroll for
You want to roll to see,
check
study your scroll. Which scroll?
the
To learn the
detect
spell?
magic.
Okay. All
Roll
right,
me.
roll intelligence.
So what if I roll on this one? How's my intelligence so low? 18.
18. All right, you got a little bit of understanding. How many hours you gonna spend on this?
How long are we going to be in here?
You need at least 8 hours of sleep for the long rest.
Okay, so
Excuse me.
I'd say
But I mean, y'all can a long rest can depends on how long your box lasts. What did I say? 12 hours.
I think.
Or it can last for up to 24 hours, right?
I think so.
Is that what I said?
I don't know.
It's whatever the spell says, son.
The spell only says 24 minutes.
24 minutes.
Yeah. No, not 24 minutes. Hang on.
That's
10
right.
minutes.
I think casting time is 10 minutes.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No, it says, oh, yeah, you're right. Duration 24 hours.
So yeah, so it can last for up to 24 hours.
Okay, so I spend, I guess, a whole day studying this.
If you spend the whole day studying this, then you won't get your long rest.
Oh, we're not spending 24 hours.
No.
Okay, so. Well, how long are we staying in here?
That's up to
8
y'all.
hours.
8 hours for sleep. How long do you want your rest to be? If you
Okay,
want time
no.
to study and stuff like that, you can extend it.
We'll stay in there for a total of 10 hours. That way he can study for 2 and sleep for 8.
Okay, there we go. That works. So give me another intelligence roll.
Not very intelligent wizard we got.
5. I'm not a wizard, I'm a sorcerer.
Not a very
5.
fucking good sorcerer. Wait,
Yeah, special intelligence is supposed to be your casting ability.
no, his casting ability is charisma.
Ah. All right, so you got a little bit of understanding. You got the gist of it, but you can't. You're not still not going to be able to do the spell without the scroll yet.
Okay.
All right, so is there anything you want to do before the rest? Before you
Uh,
sleep?
Oh, I'm not in my mutated form anymore.
No, of course not.
Well, I was just letting you know.
I'm gonna stretch and try to become a little bit more um nimble.
All
I'll
right,
stretch.
so you're
I'll stretch for the 2 hours.
all right. Roll acrobatics,
Excuse me.
or would that be athletics? I'll let you choose.
Uh,
Wait,
think
you're
it
trying to
was more,
become more nimble, like nimble. That would
yeah.
be dexterity, so that would be acrobatics.
I got a 12 plus 7.
All right. So you're a little bit more limber. So you're gonna spend 2 hours stretching.
Well, I mean, stretching and exercising.
Got you. Let me try something here real quick. All right. So I think y'all eat and everything too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So during your sleep, it's pretty restful. Go ahead and do y'all's long rest. See, I was wondering if your character, like for instance, an elf doesn't need to sleep. They only have to rest for. They can do a long rest in 4 hours, which means you could have spent another 4 hours if your racial trait did it. You could have rested for 4 hours and then studied for 4 hours.
I'm getting tired of Craig, but I don't want to freaking give you the satisfaction of killing him all.
Why are you getting tired of him?
He's boring.
What
And
do you
his
mean he's
character
boring?
is put together so terrible.
Well,
You put it
we were
together.
I know, that's
we
the problem.
we were supposed to fix that, but we messed up and forgot to. Well, no, you weren't here, so we didn't get a chance to fix it.
We can fix that tonight.
Yeah, we can fix it tonight.
I'd rather just make a new character.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
saying. We'll
I'm
kill him
mind
and
player
fix
anyways,
it
because
tonight.
most people don't understand him.
they understand and you just
No,
talk with your mind.
Yeah.
Do what?
I'm sitting here playing it out. This is how I'm going to be. Oh no, Craig, don't die.
I mean, I guess we could give Walker the satisfaction next time you play.
Nah, I don't want him to have the satisfaction either. Actually, I know what to do. But it's gonna
Well,
wait
see,
until he's.
I got
I'll do
something
it. I'll
going on with your characters. That's what I'm trying to.
I know, but I want to do like what
I,
Azeron did and switch out like without like when he switched to Ellie because he didn't want the Mako anymore.
well, that's because he discovered the Luxodon race and wanted to be an elephant. I guess he figured he wouldn't forget. Anyway, okay, y'all come out of y'all wake up. You eat your breakfast and everything.
Wait,
Ellie,
I think Mako actually died.
He did.
yeah, Mako died. He was killed off.
I
But he only because you wanted to switch characters, we made him just disappear, and then I killed him. I just had him playing
Yeah.
away
oh,
where y'all just
see,
found the dead
no,
body.
you killed him off. I was just gonna have him go off and be a fucking scholar or something.
Well, I mean, that's what I did. I had y'all find his body. I mean, I
Yes,
wanted him to have
you
a
killed him.
decent. Yeah, I wanted him to have a decent send off. Didn't want him to just be a forgotten character.
He could
Yeah.
he could have been a
Craig even
recurring
became
spellcaster.
depressed over it. He became depressed and had a proper funeral and everything.
I mean, it was character development for Craig too.
But it was a botched funeral because of Azeron.
I
No,
understand
he
it
did.
was
Azeron did not get the soul.
No, he didn't, but he killed the priest that I wanted to have do the funeral. So he could do it.
Well, he was trying to claim the soul.
you could have had him become like an advisor or something to Craig because they were both sorcerers.
Yeah, but he was a pyromancer, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, he still could have
But
told him things.
anyway, we're getting distracted.
You killed
But
him.
yeah, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. But he's basically saying he's thinking about doing like that with Craig. But I got something planned for Craig. I got
Craig
something planned
isn't
for all of y'all.
smart enough to go off and become a scholar. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
what I was planning to do with Craig was either have him like step out into the water and then put on the ring of water walking and just go shooting up to the surface.
and continue flying until you hit the moon.
No, because he'll come back down and then because it acts like concrete, he'll just pop.
Anyway, all right. So Ellie,
Yes.
Going upwards.
you wake up and you have 1 point of exhaustion. As during the night, during your rest, it was not a restful sleep. You still recover all your hit points and everything, but you developed a few boils. You were running a fever, and you were sweating and just exhausted from this sickness taking over you.
I look at the Craig and I say, I think I need a doctor.
Okay.
I don't have a doc. I'm not a doctor.
And so he thinks he needs a doctor.
We don't have one.
Well, there's one back in town, but so roll a d4, or unless you want me to roll for it.
No, I got it.
Better yet, I'll do it this way. Instead of a d4, I'll roll a d3 for you.
Well, I rolled a 1, so
All right, we'll take 1 point of it. 1 point. And it's not permanent, so just 1 point from your charisma and your constitution. Is that what it said?
Oh crap!
Oh, and
Close it out.
go back to it for me real quick.
What was it?
At the end of his long rest, it's under bestiary.
Blood boil.
No, it's on under drowned. Because you got to make a constitution save to see if you're actually recover.
Here, you find it.
It's under lore.
and of course this is after the point gets taken.
Yes. All right. So make constitution save after the points the point comes off.
All right, I rolled. I got a 16
All right. Well,
plus 6.
so you succeeded. You regain the point of constitution and 1 point of charisma lost to the
Yeah.
disease. If the infected creature regains all points lost to the disease, it is cured.
Yay, I no longer need a doctor. We can stay in this cave.
But you still have the point of exhaustion.
I think I can tank through that. All that gives me is like disadvantage, right?
1 point of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on I can't remember, is it slowed movement or disadvantage on saving throws?
I think it's slowed movement.
I know it's one or the other. All right, so y'all come out of the box.
I reach down and pick my box up and I put it back in the bag.
You're in the cave. It's dark, except for a faint glow that's being emanated by Ellie. As Ellie glows in the dark.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I am the beacon of light in the darkness.
What color do you glow?
I glow.
Hot pink.
No. You know, I kind of want to go old school and go original glow stick.
Green?
Yeah.
Like a lime green.
Works for
Yeah.
me. All right, I'm looking at So y'all come out of the pyramid or the cube, and you're sitting there right in front of the entrance because y'all just did it right there in the entrance for some reason instead of moving into the cave some more.
Because the others are frozen.
Oh, we moved further into the cave. Okay, never mind.
All right, y'all want to move further into the cave?
Sure.
Both of y'all give me a roll, d20. Whoever's higher goes first.
I got a 4.
I got a 6.
All right, you got a 6, so you go first.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I don't have the rules for exhaustion here.
if it's the movement speed cut in half or whatever, I only have a movement speed of 25, so
Do you have those DM rules on yours?
What rules?
The DM rules?
Y'all told me not to download it.
Well, you can download it now, son, because you DM sometimes.
Actually, I think I do have it. Game Master 5.
Yeah. Click on it for me.
Oh.
So, what are you doing?
I am. What do I perceive with my 15?
Passive? Let's see, how far does your glow extend? Did I say that?
Ah, 15 feet.
15 feet. So up to 15 feet, you see these pillars. See this pillar over here to your left? You see a little bit of shine to the right. Draw me a pool right there in the middle.
A
No,
pool
no,
underwater.
no.
That.
No.
Where's the razor?
That's fine. You can leave that right here. Not a big one, just a small one. And then you color it in.
So much hair on him.
And you see a couple of pools shimmering, looks like water,
Pool
but
underwater.
you're in a cave. It's an air pocket.
Oh, I thought we were still underwater.
No, y'all came into this cave and it's an air.
Okay.
You ain't gotta you ain't gotta use that much. Just really scribble it.
Well, I ain't got the right armor for stealth, so there's no need of me trying that.
Hair into it.
To what?
My fault.
Hold on, I'm still looking for
All right,
exhaustion.
I reckon I'm going to make an actual perception check.
All right, roll perception.
Yeah, my passive perceived better. I got a 5 plus 5.
Like I said, you with the 15, you did spot a shine over to your right.
You mean like more to the front of us?
No, to his right.
To his right.
Okay, he's facing this way. Okay, never mind. That'd be his left. The pillars are to your right. The
Okay,
shine was
so
to.
the shines to the left.
Yep,
Can't he see our screen?
you can see right. Wait,
Can I
can you
see
see the
it?
map?
Yeah, I can see the map.
All right.
I was just making sure my orange monstrosity wasn't in the way.
I mean, it is in the way, but I can see where I need to see. I reckon I'm gonna go over to it, and I use my telekinetic powers or my telepathic powers to probe to see if there's any creature within the area.
So you're trying to detect thought.
Which way?
I can
He's moving
cast.
over. What? You're moving over to the power, right?
Well, as I'm going, yeah, I'm gonna, or before I start going, I reckon. I'm gonna cast. It says that I can cast detect thoughts, requiring no spell slot or components. I have to use a long rest before I can do it again.
All right. With your detect thoughts, you can sense something. Does it actually tell you what they're thinking, or just that you can tell if there's creatures?
Let me see. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures within 30 feet of me. If the creature has an intelligence 3, it has no effect. I get surface level thoughts, but if I have to, or if I want to go deeper, they have to make a save.
So the detection intelligence of level 3,
If
it
it's
has no effect.
3 or lower, it doesn't affect it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you get a sense of a little bit of thought in this room. It's like
Now I get
surface thought.
surface level thoughts.
The surface level
So,
thought that you get is who are these people? What do they want?
and now, uh, I reckon that would be actually the end of my turn.
All right. So he used his turn. He didn't. He made no movement towards anything. He just looked around and
Well, before my turn actually ends, I notify the squid.
Okay.
he's letting you know that something's in here.
And of course, I get into my, you know, something might happen defense stance.
So yeah, I couldn't find the exhaustion. I think it's. I'm willing to say it's your movement speeds have, because I think level 2 exhaustion, 2 points is what affects your saving throws and ability checks.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right. So I do perception check. That's 15.
You got dark vision?
Yes.
All right, with your dark vision, you can see a good clear for 15 feet. Well, 15-foot radius around Ellie as he emits the light. But you can see in the dim light past that as if it's regular light, and then past that,
Yeah, I know.
it's Now, the dark vision doesn't tell you colors, so you can't see colors or anything like that. You just see shapes.
I know that.
So you see the liquid glowing in the floor.
I go up to
You
it.
see the shadows of these pillars, and you see a pile in the corner. Got a little bit of shiny in it, but the rest of it's just you can't tell.
I go up to the glowy liquid.
All right, you walk up to the liquid. I
And,
didn't say it was a glowing liquid. I just said
You
it was
did.
liquid.
I dip my big toe.
I said you see it as shining. It was shiny because of the light.
Stick my big toe in it.
and stick your big toe in it.
Hmm.
So you take your shoe off to stick your toe in.
I hope he loses a toe.
You take 3 points of acid damage. And you hear, please don't do that.
Why?
Because it's uncomfortable.
So
And
Wait.
as you're doing this, the puddle begins to form. Put it in the middle. Into
Did
the what?
you introduce the slime race?
Into a humanoid creature. And he
That's-
says, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What do you just stick your feet in random puddles all the time?
Yeah.
Why
I
are y'all in like
confirm
Haiti?
that.
We're looking for money.
Okay, but that's mine.
Not
Sorry,
money. We're
now.
looking for glory and riches.
This is my home. You just come into my home just to take my stuff?
Oh crap, I'm lawful good. I forgot. No, I'm neutral good. I'm so good. I'm so used to being chaotic neutral. I was like, well, it's ours now. Oh, my bad.
So,
Sorry, sir.
all right. What are you doing, Ellie, now that you see this plasmoid standing in front of you?
Me.
So, yeah, standing in front of Craig
Craig.
talking to him. And see, this is
I
what you're talking about. You say you're tired of him acting crazy and just doing crazy shit, but then you're the one that makes him do the crazy shit.
I knew it was going to be something acidic. I was like, dip your big toe in it.
I was gonna wait till y'all
I'm
started putting treasure into your bag of holding before
Nope, just
revealing the.
dip big toe. That means these other.
Okay. Anyway,
First off, I'm going to try my hand at rolling an intelligence check to see if I know what kind of species this is.
Oh, wait, can I do that too?
roll history.
Yeah, a history check.
Can I do that too? Since I'm the one who was talking to him. That's a
Nat
2.
20
No, I don't.
That's 20.
plus 1.
You don't know. You haven't encountered anything like this. You being up in the mountains or from the mountains. You're from the mountains, right?
Yeah.
Being in Mammoth, I'm pretty sure you're from snow region.
Yeah, now I have an intelligence of 13. I do read books.
Well, I mean, you've heard a story of some ooze becoming intelligent and actually becoming sentient.
All right. With that knowledge, I'm going to step up and say, are you that sentient race of ooze type creatures?
We prefer to be called plasmoids, but yes.
Real quick
Plasmoid.
question. Mr. Plasmoid, what is your name?
Damn it. I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Heh.
Slimy. His name is Slimy.
What do you think, chat? What should it be the slime's name?
Slimy. No, his name should be Jeff.
I'm not sure who's watching right now, but if you have a suggestion, we're open for suggestions. But in the meantime, let's continue. You want me to tell you my name? What is your name? You're invading my home.
My name is Craig.
Goo. Really?
Goopy.
Apparently, the person watching his ass on the ledge. Okay.
You asked chat.
So should we name it? That just seems right on the nose.
Goopy.
I was gonna say goopy, but I couldn't spell it.
Goopey.
You're shaking the table, son.
Okay, so that
Um,
sounded right, but I wasn't sure. But I say it is a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for not immediately killing us.
I was waiting to see what was going to happen. As you can
We
see, I am alone. I am here alone, and do not usually attack those that I don't know if I can beat.
Real quick question.
we came in here looking for what treasure?
Just money. Just treasure.
Y'all are just looking for the treasure the leprechaun told you about.
Yeah. Yeah, we were told about the little green man told us you had treasure.
I knew I should have dissolved him when I had the chance.
Yeah. I got this really cool sword and I pull out the Lucky 7.
His name is my name is Glue.
Glue.
Blue?
Yeah, Glue.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Gloo. Spell Gloo. Glue.
Cool.
So glue. Seeing as how my big toe was slightly burnt when I stuck it in you.
That's your fault.
That
I
is
was
your
just
fault,
testing.
I say.
I was testing. We're deep in an underwater cave. I assumed this was acidic liquid.
So you stick your flesh into it.
Yes, to test it.
That's what they make the
Instead of
10-foot
sticking
pole for.
something else in to see if it says acidic,
So
you stick your flesh in.
stop, whatever. So can you dissolve obsidian?
No.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Obsidian can't be dissolved.
Well, do you think you could
I mean, it can be dissolved, but I'm not actually acid. I'm just
But you are acidic, correct?
yes.
Hold these. I stick the obsidian soul daggers into him.
So,
Roll
Glue,
for
are
an
you
attack.
happy down
No, I'm
here?
not trying to attack.
You just said you stick them into him.
I meant like for him to like disintegrate them. Like he can hold on to them over time and they'll disintegrate.
Why are you trying to disintegrate them?
I don't want them anymore. They're evil. I'm in neutral good character.
You're metagaming right now. You don't notice the daggers that's trying to convince you to use them.
No, but I do know that they're bad because I got them for a bad god.
You didn't get them from the god.
I got them.
You got them from a merchant.
No, I'm talking about they were enchanted by a disciple.
Yes, they were enchanted by Azrael.
Okay.
But anyway, like I said, you're metagaming. So you give him your daggers.
Yeah.
He looks at them, says they're nice, and hands them back to you.
No, you can keep them.
I don't want them.
You can keep them. I don't want them either.
Roll persuasion.
Alright, so
That'll be that'll be a 21.
21 for persuasion.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep them. So you lose your obsidian daggers that you spent a lot of money to have made.
Yeah. But I'm rich
So
now. So.
I come in and I ask Glue if he's the only thing down in this cave.
I mean, at the moment, yeah. Like, what are you talking about? What are you looking for?
Are you happy down here in your current arrangement?
It's peaceful. Till people come wandering into my home unannounced.
Sorry. We didn't know your cave. This cave was inhabited.
Well,
Did you encounter the
Little green man.
the people outside?
Oh yeah, those guys. Yeah, I don't like them. I put them in a.
It's not your turn. It's still Ellie's turn.
We take turns to roleplay now.
okay. Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
he was talking.
Oh, sorry.
You have to wait. You can't just keep interrupting and stealing the conversation yourself. Anyway, what was you saying, Ellie?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I asked him, does he like living down here, or would he like to come join our crew as a member of the ship?
I'm the captain.
You are not the fucking captain. We done been over this.
Wait a minute. So, well, you have a ship, is what I'm hearing, and you're trying to get me to join your crew. Don't forget, you also have a white dragon wormling with you.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
I remember the dragon.
And as I just remembered this, I don't have a dragon wormling, but I have this guy.
Oh, wait a minute. Shouldn't my guy be resenting the wormling since I'm neutral good?
Well, just because you play a good character doesn't mean like you hate everything.
That's evil.
You're neutral good. You're not lawful good. You're not true good.
Okay.
You're good. You're not chaotic good. It just means you make decisions that aren't bad. It's not white and it's not a wormling, but it'll work for a stand-in. And as y'all are saying this, he looks behind you like, oh shit. Don't look now, but there's a dragon behind you.
We haven't named him yet.
Yes, this is fuck. What was his name?
We haven't named him yet. Oh, crap.
Dragons have their own names.
Yeah, what was his name?
I don't think he
wrote it
told y'all
down.
his name.
You did. We just never wrote it down.
Did he give y'all a name?
Wait, I don't think he did.
No, but let's say he did.
Zartha.
The fuck?
You okay?
Zarthak. Zarthak. Zartak.
Zartak.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait. Thak. Zarthak.
Chak.
No, Thak. T as in the letter T, as in Tom. Anyway, back to the conversation. So you have a ship. You're a mind flayer.
Yes, I am.
And what are you? You look like an elephant, but you're covered in hair.
I am a mastodon.
Oh. Luck. Not trying to metagame the character, but you tell him you're a Luxodon.
Yeah, Luxodon. Sorry.
and a dragon,
This is Zarthak.
and you have a ship.
Yeah.
Like the one out in the reef.
Kind of, sort of, but it's probably a hell of a lot better than the one out in the reef. Ours can fly.
Oh, and it turns into a submarine.
Yeah.
So you're
Which would have
wanting me
been good to come out here with.
you're wanting me to join your crew.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Zarthak, he's with us because Ellie here pulled him out of a bag.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You're weird.
We have a
Yeah.
lot of interesting shit that happens to us.
You're first of all to test the sun, see if something's acid. You stick your toe in.
Yeah.
By the way,
That's him.
that you might want to get that checked out.
Yeah.
So what are you good at? Have you ever worked on a ship before?
I can't say that I have.
Are you good at fighting?
I try. I'm good at defending myself.
Are you willing to learn?
I mean, I guess I could be willing to learn. Um,
Well, if you're willing to join,
I'll give you 100 gold up front to join us.
I have my own goal.
Okay, and you'll be 100 gold more richer.
you'll have your own little area on the ship. You can store all of your stuff, and if you'd like, we can figure out how to magically lock your room so only you can access it. That way nobody...
Okay, so you're trying to offer me a position on your ship because y'all want my treasure, right?
No.
No. That's what I'm just
No.
trying to explain to you. Like, we can give you a room on the ship, and we can find a way to magically make
Stop
it
moving
where
the
only
table.
you can access said room.
Okay,
That way
roll
nobody
persuasion.
can do that, just in case you were feeling
Not
like
you.
that's what we were trying to do.
Ellie, roll persuasion with advantage as you're being helped by Craig.
Oh, fuck.
There, I gave you
Let's
some.
see.
I
That'd
gave
be
you
a
an advantage
12
for you.
plus 1.
With advantage?
1,000 equestrians.
Oh, okay,
Electrum.
so 13. And I got a 17 plus 1, so 18.
All right, so this sounds interesting. Maybe I will join.
Oh, you might want to help us with the blue guys outside. They're trying to break out of the ice.
He takes a minute and he goes to the cave entrance and looks out, and
He sees them frozen in.
there's nobody out there.
Wait, they broke out?
You've been sleeping
Well,
for
that's
8
not
hours.
good, but they didn't come in here, so...
Yeah.
You've been asleep for 8 hours. Been resting for 12 hours. 10 hours.
Because I studied my scroll.
That's an interesting little box thing that you had there.
Thank you. You can't have it.
I noticed you just like came in here and set it down on the ground and
Push the button.
just vanished.
Yeah, we got sucked into it. It's pretty fun.
Must come in handy when you're feeling tired.
Yeah.
But okay, I guess I can go with y'all.
Okay.
And this entire time he's speaking common to y'all. He's not speaking any other language.
By the way, how do you know common?
I mean, it's common.
Fair enough.
Do you commonly ask questions about the common?
Not really. I'm not very common
I
myself.
like you already. You're gonna make a great addition to the team.
Okay, well, if y'all have some way to help me gather my stuff over here.
We do.
Hey, guess who could use this fucker as a next character? And we can get all of his shit.
I guess so.
Alright, so I say I will help you
Stop.
if
I,
you
I
wish.
get what he's pointing, what he's getting at. So, those of you just joining, they've entered the cave from last week or the week before. After fighting the drown, they've had a long rest. Ellie was diseased, magically healed his disease with a successful roll,
Only was that easy real life.
and just a little bit exhausted from stressful night's sleep. They met this plasmoid named Glue and have convinced him to join their crew.
Why are you explaining that?
Just explaining to those that just came into the stream.
Take my boots off.
And I don't know why I did that. It just felt like the thing to do.
Yeah.
So y'all are going to try to gather up the treasure.
I still
Yeah,
have
I
plenty of
reckon.
wood.
All right. As you go up to the pile, you see a box, a chest, small pile, a few bags, pouches of gold, rough maybe about you see like two pouches. They got maybe 1,000 gold between them.
Damn.
You see the chest in the middle. It's locked. It says sorry about that. I don't have a key for that. It says I don't even know what's in it. I just found it that way.
Oh, that's cool.
Well,
Break it.
if you ever want to know what's in it, I can attempt to break it open, or somebody can pick it for you if you'd like. But we'll leave it locked for now.
I mean, I could easily just go inside to see what's in there. I just haven't done so.
All right, well, then problem solved.
But thing is, now if you want to open it to see what's in it, I could probably try to help you get it open.
Can't you just get inside of it and melt the lock mechanism?
How many times I got to tell you, my acid doesn't work that way.
Oh.
It works on organic material.
Oh.
It just helps me. It's how I eat.
Technically, what is organic material? Just a little dead.
Yes, but the metal locking mechanism isn't organic. Well, I mean, technically it is organic, but it's not organic at the same time.
I mean, you can melt the wood since it's comes from organic material.
All
Anyway.
right, I'm gonna. I reckon, is it like a padlock or what is it?
It's just like a lock on the front of a chest, where it goes down, it just latches, and it has the keyhole.
I reckon I could try and pry it open.
All right, so you can try to pry it open.
I don't think I got it. That'd be a 9 plus 3 on strength.
9 plus 3 on strength.
Yeah,
That'd be
my modifier.
That'd be a 12. So yeah, that's not a very hard lock. You just reach over there. What are you using to pry it open with?
I reckon one of my halberds.
All right, so you stick the halberd in there and you snatch it a little bit and the lock chink, and it's broke. Wood splinters, everything.
All you had to do was punch it.
So you
My
open it
bad.
up, and then inside you find just a small assortment of gems, and you see a handle sticking out at the top of it. You see a small assortment of gems with diamonds and rubies and sapphires and all of that. Rough, approximately 500 gold piece worth of gems.
I tell him that he's got gems and some kind of handle thingy.
You see the handle sticking up out of it. Do you pick up the handle or grab it to see what it is?
I feel like he might think I'm trying to steal it if I do.
He gave you permission to open it.
All right, I reckon I'll take a better look at it then.
All right, so you grab the handle and pull it up, and stop. You find something.
Something.
You find a skillet.
Okay, wooden joist.
It's made of iron, and it, for some reason, was shoved down into this chest.
I asked him. Well, no. I tell him that it's looks like a skillet to cook with.
Interesting. Well,
I put it back in the chest, and I guess I'll close it best I can.
do y'all have a cook on y'all's crew?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe he may find some use with it. He or she.
Well,
Don't mean to stereotype.
well, we greatly appreciate the contribution because he makes some damn good food. And I think he's missing some pots and pans anyway, so this would definitely help.
So, as y'all finished gathering up the treasure, is there anything else? Did y'all want to explore the cave anymore? Did you want to leave? Did you want to get back to town? What do y'all want to do?
Let's get back to town.
Well, was this all there was in the cave?
I mean,
I
this is
did.
what y'all are here for. I mean, there are other exits out of this cave, but
I prefer
We
to
don't
go
know
out
where
the
they go, so
closest one to town.
yeah, I reckon we'll get him comfortable on the ship.
Oh, before we leave, I cast water breathing on everyone.
it hasn't been 24 hours. The
Yeah,
water breathing
we
lasts
still got
24
time to
hours,
get
right?
up there.
Yeah, the duration is 24 hours.
Well, y'all spent maybe 3 hours traveling from the city. Spent maybe 10 minutes fighting, escaped into the cave, and took a 10-hour rest. So it hasn't been
So it's
24
only
hours
been
yet.
13 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it hasn't been.
We should be able to get back.
And y'all been having this conversation for maybe about a good 20 minutes.
So
Yeah, we got plenty
13
of time.
hours, 30 minutes.
So yeah, you still got plenty of time before you gotta do it again.
Well, to speed up our process of getting back, when we leave the cave, I cast Dimension Door, and teleport us 500 feet towards town.
Now you can only carry one person with you.
It doesn't say that, does
That's
it?
equal to your size.
Oh. Never mind then.
Alright. The new D&D movie. It's got a magical artifact that would really help in those kind of situations.
Well, we'll not get into that right this minute. You're talking about a teleportation thing?
Yeah. It's like a scroll or some kind of magic, something I wasn't paying that much attention during that part, but
Well, you being a sorcerer, you can learn some teleportation spells.
That's why I got to mention it, because I thought it was.
I mean, like I said, with that one, you can teleport yourself and one other person. That's really used for combat situations. See, you could use it, yes, the other night when y'all were fighting and teleported away from the ground a little bit.
yeah, teleporting
All right,
can be used in fucking clever ways.
so y'all exit the cave. Now, I guess you could cast water breathing on Glue,
Yeah, glue.
as he doesn't have any way to breathe underwater.
Oh, and the dragon.
The dragon can breathe underwater.
He's a wormling. He's a white dragon.
He's a white dragon wormling. White dragons can breathe underwater.
Oh, what?
I believe. Can't they breathe water?
I don't know.
Cool things over there.
I'm not looking for that. It got broke.
Let me look.
So y'all come out of the cave.
How long have we been streaming for?
We have been streaming for 1 hour.
They can swim 30 feet, so I'm guessing they can hold their breath pretty good, but
Well, I know black dragons can breathe water. No, green dragons can breathe water. I know the dragon masks are supposed to be able to take on the traits of the dragon they represent. So, like the green dragon mask, but grants you water breathing. But I can't remember about if the white dragon can breathe water or not. So, just to be safe, you can.
I do. I cast it on glue and whatever the dragon's name is. And as we
Zartha.
And as we step out, I go into my mutated form.
Glue looks at you and. The fuck?
I got bit on the butt by a shark.
Alright, so y'all are moving. Are you gonna remember under the pressure of the water it's 10-foot movement unless you're swimming.
Yeah, that's why I'm in my mutated form.
10 foot per square, which we ain't got squares on it yet, but where's my book at? Random encounter table time.
No. I just want to get back to town.
shit. We didn't armed glue.
Hey, glue, do you need a weapon?
You did arm him.
No, we didn't.
You gave him 2 daggers.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You kept them in your inventory, didn't you?
no. You told me I deleted them. You told me to
I
delete
didn't tell you to delete.
You did.
Well, I did, but you should have kept them because I ain't got them wrote down for glue. I wasn't expecting glue to be convinced to go with you.
I make friends, thank you. That's what a Luxodon does.
How noble of you.
It's better than the alternative I was planning to do with them.
I mean, I could just go on a rampage and kill everybody.
No, the alternative I was going to do with them is I was going to have him yell "Hail" or praise Azeron as he kill himself out of depression.
All right. He wasn't depressed.
He is depressed because of Mako's death. Remember?
Oh, you mean? I thought you meant. You was gonna have Glue kill himself out of depression.
No, my character.
We're not doing any of the S word
I know.
in this campaign.
That's why I decided to give it to him instead.
All right, roll me a d6. Whoever wants to roll.
5.
A 5.
Did I get something powerful? I did, didn't I?
Hmm. All right, so with Ellie glowing under the sea, y'all see that the ones y'all were fighting are gone, and you can't really see a trail of which way they went because the current erases anything immediately. And I need your phone for a minute. I'm sorry, I need your phone for a minute.
Well, at least plug it up.
I told you to get the other charger.
It's not long enough.
20 minutes not long enough. There's a drop cord right there.
Oh. I forgot about that.
All right, so you're emanating this glow, which catches the attention of a fish. And it comes swimming up to you and it goes to bite at you. What do you do, Ellie?
How big's the fish?
It's tiny.
Don't kill it.
Looks
I
reminiscent of
am
a
going
piranha.
to look at Zarthak and say, "Would you like some dinner?"
Don't kill it.
Zarthak looks at you and says, I could eat.
Don't kill it.
Go for it, buddy.
Well, I mean, it's currently trying to bite you, Ellie.
Well, now Zarthak is currently trying to bite it.
Oh, the dragon. All right, so I don't know the dragon's bite attack, but he got a 16, so he eats the damn fish.
No. I scream out loud and no.
And he says, I was thinking glue for some reason when he says Zarthak. And this happening catches the attention of some more. As now there's blood in the water.
I think Zarthak could eat it in one bite, and I mean, it's a fucking dragon and a tiny fish.
Well, unfortunately, now there's 4 swarms of them swimming your way. They are piranhas, basically like piranha.
But
And I'm going to, instead of saying 4 swarms, there's only 1 swarm. A swarm of piranha type fish.
It's a problem.
What's the problem you had with it?
For one, they wouldn't go after a living creature.
They're attracted by his glow.
Okay.
Fish like shiny objects. You know, it's kind of like the anglerfish.
Yeah.
His glow is kind of like the glow that's leading the other fish to you. And when Zarthak bit it,
The blood was attracted more because they were this.
yes, now they're in
Now
blood
they
frenzy.
think there's food.
Luckily, they don't have too big of a AC.
Good.
As a
That's what you
swarm,
want to do.
as a swarm, they don't have a big AC. And they don't have very many hit points as a swarm. So roll initiative.
12.
12.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this over here.
What you got there, Ellie, as initiative?
Um,
And you can roll for Zarthax as well.
Oh. Did I say 12?
Mm-hmm.
I was wrong. It's 15.
All right.
yeah, I got a 15 as well.
15 total?
Yeah.
And yours was a 15 total? All right, what's your dexterity?
My modifier.
Now your dexterity score.
13.
What's your dexterity score?
The score?
Yeah.
My dexterity ability score is 16.
All right, you go first.
And
You had the
Zarthak
higher
got a
dexterity.
19.
Okay, Zarthak goes first. Seeing the swarm of
Don't you dare.
kippers swimming up, and after just barely having a taste off of that first one, he's like, oh, hell yeah. Roll a bite attack.
All right,
Just add a plus
add,
3 to it.
well, I mean, I've got stats for White Dragon Wormling right here.
Oh, you do? Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, it's
Well,
called a bestiary.
roll whatever stats you got for it.
16 plus 4.
That's a hit.
So that'd be 1d10 plus 2 piercing damage plus a d4 of cold damage.
All right.
So the piercing damage is 7, and the cold is 1. So 8 total. And
Hold
huh. Damn, you
on. So
know
he
what I
takes
should
out
have
a good
done?
chunk of the swarm in one bite.
Well, you know what I should have done?
Breath attack.
Yeah, the 15-foot cold ice.
Underwater.
It
I mean,
floated about 30-foot cone.
I guess it would still work, but all right. Does he only have one attack?
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Mine? Oh,
No.
his.
All right, so Ellie is going to. I'm going to do something that I haven't done before with Ellie, and I'm going to use one of my psionic powers.
All right.
Um, I'm going to have to swing my halberd at it, but I get to immediately after I hit the target, I get to deal extra damage to it.
All right.
All right, so I reckon I will use the amphistaff.
All right.
That would be a 9 plus 7 to hit.
9 plus 7.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Holy shit, this damn thing's a. How to get a 1d? The fuck?
A 1D what?
I think my shit's glitching out. Versatile. It says I get 1d20 if it's while it's versatile. I don't. I'm ignoring that. I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think because I don't think it's supposed to be versatile.
I don't think it is either.
It's supposed to be a halberd, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a D12 when it's versatile. Or all of my halberds have that.
Well, I
No,
think we
all of
said
my
that
great weapons have that.
Yeah, because we said you were
Big.
considered as one size larger. So great weapons you can use with one hand.
That's why. Okay, see, because it says here on the flaming greatsword, versatile is 2d20.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that many.
Yeah,
What's the base attack for it?
the shit didn't seem right. All right, so that'd be a d12 plus a d6.
So you got me.
What are the fucking odds? Just so you believe me.
Nat 20? Nat 6 and Nat
I
12.
told you I rolled a 9 and a 7 to hit, but
So
I
we
got
just
a 12 and a 6 plus 3 for the damage.
So when you swipe at them with your you're using the epitaff, right?
Yeah.
Are you causing it to strike at any of them?
Sorry.
Or just swinging it as a blade?
I'm swinging it as a blade. It's got, and then I'm adding a
Psionic attack to it?
yeah. Let me find that. That would be a D8
Well,
plus
regardless, when
1
you
for my
swing through the
intelligence
rest of
modifier.
the swarm, you
Yeah.
you you wipe it out. You finish it off.
All right. So
What?
that'd have been a
Catch
4
one and turn
total
it into a little
psychic
brain
damage.
puppy.
The what?
That would have been a 4 extra psychic damage.
Yeah, well the other 18 did it. So they only had 15 hit points left. After the dragon finished off most of them.
I wanted to make a brain puppy.
Like I said, swarms aren't very strong. So
All right.
y'all continue y'all's movement. Give me one more D6 roll. You look at it and throw at you what you actually rolled.
2.
You see off in the distance a swinging Sagujin. Sahujin. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Let me see. I might be able to tell you how to pronounce it.
Priestess and a few of her followers heading out towards the reef.
Are they violent?
Well, they haven't noticed you.
Really? So let's ignore them and just keep going.
Well, one of them happens to notice the glow, but can't tell what it is and is staring at y'all. Are y'all going to continue walking or what?
We're gonna stay still. So she doesn't.
I'm going to move around, kind of like bobbing up and down like a fish moving.
so he notices her staring at him, and he decides to go.
I think he's more going. He's got his trunk just sitting there making his trunk dart around.
No, he's going.
But anyway,
I got a 16 plus 1 on performance.
you see him start clapping, and they just turn and walk away. Or they turn and continue to swim away. All right, so y'all coming to the city.
Or would that have been a deception check? Because I was trying to make him believe I was a fish.
Well, I mean, either or, but he took it as a performance and just clapped for you because you started dancing. He just thought you started dancing, so I was like, okay, that was a nice little dance. I'll leave him alone now.
All right, cool. We got out of that unscathed. Good job, everybody.
You're going to have to move that stuff because you got to put the map over, son. As y'all come back into the city, oh yeah, when you weren't here, I had to add another building here because they wanted a brothel.
None of y'all are bards.
Y'all come in and out on that end. I was trying to put y'all up there, but you started turning it. I mean, you can put yourself at the end. I actually come in like this end. You were right. Right here.
Make up your mind.
As y'all come back into town, I'm not going to get out all the other miniatures. You see that there's been a small battle here recently. Scorch marks all over the ground, like covering half of the sun painting.
Poor thing.
A few what used to be dead. You ain't got to do all
I
that.
want to.
A few of the your favorite guard is gone, as there's a couple of other. There's at least one body laying there, and there's people actually out trying to clean up the mess. And where's he at? Where's my box? And y'all notice Fred and Walker. You notice, well, Walker's gone, but I don't think he stopped to turn back around. But you notice Fred standing in the middle of town wearing his full wizard get up as he's telling people what to do and how to move the bodies around and stuff like that.
Fred, what did you do?
So you walk up to him and talk to him?
Yeah.
That's not how to walk up to Fred, man. He will kill you.
First of all, you just like jumping over squares and stuff, not counting out the spaces.
I assumed we were safe. Sorry. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Fred hears you say that and looks up at you and says, "Oh, about time you are back," and walks up to you. Says, "While y'all were off gallivanting around doing whatever, a couple of undead attacked the village."
Oh. I guess that's where they went.
What do you mean?
There were a couple of these weird blue guys. We were out and I trapped them in an ice dome. We went to a underwater cave. And when we came back out, they were gone.
So y'all stirred up these undead out in the ravine.
I think. I don't know.
There's still one of the corpses laying on the ground of one of the undead, as it was not burned with the rest of them. He points those things over there.
Do I recognize it?
Yeah. Roll for perception.
No. Natural one.
You're like, I don't see nothing because it's laying just behind a pile of ashes. What do you do, Ellie?
I'm gonna ask him. Well, I'm a state. It looks like I missed a glorious fight, and
Well,
then
according to this one, y'all started a fight.
Well, this started the fight. Oh, so we have a new crew member.
By the way, he says he didn't see it. Them things over there, and Fred points at the body and says, "Do you recognize that?" Roll with your passive, you see the body laying there. And it is a drowned aesthetic.
all right, you want me to roll?
No, with your passive, you notice the body as he points it out. And he's asking you if those are the ones y'all fought out while y'all were out and about and caused them to stir up and attack the village.
I say, yeah, I guess. Looks like it.
Yeah.
Fred looks behind you, says, "Y'all been busy. You got your dragon following you, and is that you, Glue?" And Glue looks, "I'll be damned if it ain't old Fred." All right. So they sit there and tell you how they know each other. That Fred, of course, y'all know Fred frequents this town down here and knows quite a bit and has helped Glue out. And
I just cut my tongue.
how did you cut your tongue?
I was sucking on the little thing, and
Bad mind player.
Somehow it got a freaking sharp edge to it, and it like gave me like a little paper cut or whatever.
All right, so what are you doing there? Ellie, you say you was asking Fred what now? I forgot. I misinterpreted it.
Um, Sorry, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to get the ads back off of this damn app. Um, I'm
No.
gonna say sorry we put that on you, but well, we got 2 new crew members here, like he said. I pulled that one out of the bag of randomness. That's Zarthak. And apparently you know Glue. I convinced him to come along. We need to get him set on the ship. I guess after we clean up this mess, I reckon.
Well, Fred looks at Glue and says, "Well, with you joining the crew, maybe we can get you back to where you're supposed to be and get you back to your people." And Glue says, "There's no rush. You know, I'd left for a reason." Oh, by the way, your drow friend,
Walker.
yeah, that fella, the one that cooks for us.
Oh, speaking of, I pull out the frying pan and I show him.
Ooh, that's a nice looking frying pan you got. That's a nice looking skillet you got there.
Glue donated it to the crew.
Well, when you get a chance, you might need to see what the enchantment on it is.
It's enchanted?
I detect a little bit of magic off of it.
Stop messing with me. Sorry.
And anyway, as I was trying to say, your drow friend has apparently there's a pretty big bounty on his head.
What'd he do?
And someone came looking for him. They made friends, and then these guys attacked, and then they went their separate ways.
Wait. He made friends with a bounty hunter that was here to collect his head.
Well, I say made friends, more like from what I understand, he gave him a pretty hefty chunk of change to look the other way for a little while, give him a head start.
So Walker isn't on our crew anymore?
Yeah.
He's still on our crew?
Yeah, he's still on the crew.
He's just
From
out
the
wandering
sounds
about.
of it, at some point in the future, we might have another crew member. Apparently, I am very persuasive.
That's for another time and discussion, I guess. But so if y'all want to help clean up this mess around here, and I don't know what y'all want to do. I really had a battle set out for y'all, but
with Glue.
Yeah.
but then I was like, "You're our friend now. Here, have weapon."
I was gonna have them attack y'all for stealing this shit, but
But I decided to stick my big toe in it. Oh, Fred, while we're here, do you know any healing magic?
What do you need healing magic for?
When we met Glue, I kind of stuck my big toe in him.
Haven't we told you to quit sticking your body parts into stuff that you don't understand what it is?
Kind of.
Well,
He just doesn't learn.
Fred wasn't with you. How did you lose your finger to begin with?
There was a poltergeist possessing the table, and I went to cut something, and the table bumped itself and it cut my middle finger off.
Oh, yeah.
And then Adam took my finger and put it on back upside down.
I remember that now.
Good
You remember
time.
that, Bam Adam?
Yeah, I remember that happening.
I'm saying Bam Adam, if he watches the video, he'll have to comment on that.
Yeah, I told him about it, but I think he's taking care of the baby.
Yeah.
He's got a baby.
All right. So, is there anything else y'all wanted to try to look into tonight?
Not really.
I need to go get my trident. That should
I guess
be
I'll
done.
help Fred get glue and Zarthak is situated.
All right. You can go to the blacksmith.
I'm just gonna say this is the blacksmith.
That's glue.
I wasn't paying attention.
I ain't got nobody want to hammer this with the blacksmith.
Why is he so red? You get it? Even his armor is the same. His armor is the same shade of red.
He came that color. So you go to check on your trident. And he says, you're a little bit early. Check back in the morning. Actually, let me double check it. What was the trident for? What was you having done to it?
It does psychic damage, and I was told 24 hours.
You were told 24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's been about, what, 3 days? So, yeah, it should be ready. Let me go back in and check on it. He goes into the back and comes back and says, yeah, here you go.
All right.
If I remember correctly, you paid half up front and rest upon completion.
I think.
Oh, no, that's right. You already paid and he gave you a certificate. Do you have your certificate? Your claim ticket.
Yeah.
All right, so you give him your claim ticket and he writes you out a receipt and hands you the trident.
I appreciate that, my good man.
Good luck with that.
Did he already make the armor for Weasley?
He was commissioning the armor for Weasley as well.
I think he did because Weasley's armor class is 16, so.
Now, was it the blacksmith that was enchanting your trident, or was it the because the blacksmith was making the armor, and you
I
took
think
the trident.
the wizard was enchanting the trident.
It don't matter. Yeah, you can go ahead and give Weasley his armor.
Well, like I said, I think I already did because his armor class is now 16.
I guess you already. Yeah, it didn't take long for the damn armor to be made. It was just like a day.
Can I go ahead and move them off the board? Because I said I was going to help Fred get these two situated on the ship.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wonder, is there anything I can do for Zarthak?
Zarthak? He looks at you and says, what's Zarthak?
I say it is a white dragon wormling.
A white dragon wormling?
Yes, I have tamed him to a degree.
What are you trying to get for him?
I don't know. I'm not really sure if he really needs armor, but I do know that they do like hordes.
Zarthak
and they
sticks
like
his head through
magical
the door.
stuff.
Zarthak sticks his head through the door and says, I am a female.
I thought we had said that Zarthak was a he, but okay. Well, I
Yeah, but
know
I
she
can't keep it.
doesn't need armor.
I've been making every character a male, and I need to start like balancing them out.
Okay,
I'm
well
not
that's
fighting.
all fine and good. So I need to make sure I put that in my notes.
No, Zarthak is still there. He's got his head stuck through the door.
I know they like
Is Wormling considered medium or small?
I think small.
If you got a
Wormling
stack.
is. I have to look it back up. The fuck? That's not the app I clicked on. Okay. It is a medium.
Medium? So she'd be able to fit inside here.
Yeah, I mean she's got a natural armor class of 16, so that's as good as Weasley with armor on. And I know they like hordes, and I know they like magical artifacts or magical items. I guess I could get her a piece of magical jewelry to start her
That'd
horde.
be at jewelers.
Well, I'm just brainstorming right this second.
Well, we'll get back to that off stream so we can actually go through the cards and see what we can try to find there.
All right. I guess to end it off, we should go back to the ship and have a feast to welcome our new crew members.
All right, so y'all get back to the ship. Don't have it. I don't have the
Boat map.
roll. I got the boat map. I just ain't got it out right now. So y'all are back on the ship.
Long rest.
And then y'all get your long rest in.
Are we
you
killing? Are we gonna kill Dooflunky off, or we gonna send him on his way, or what we doing tonight?
tonight? We're not doing that. I'm going to help him character because what he doesn't like is how he's got the character set up.
Yeah, I like the. I want to keep him because I've never had a lycanthrope character before, but I don't like the way that I was stupid and set it up wrong.
He doesn't like the fact that he's got how many points of sorcerer?
No, I'm fine with the points of sorcerer. I'm
No, no.
upset with the fact that I've got one point of barbarian and one.
How many points of sorcerer do you got?
7.
He doesn't like the fact that he's got 7 in sorcerer, which he likes the 7 in sorcerer, but he's got 1 in rogue and 1 in barbarian.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
He doesn't like that, but I mean, like I said, we were going to redo the character that he went on spring break to his grandparents, so
He's right up from the game.
We didn't have a chance to change it yet. And since he's been back, but we'll do that when we get off the stream. We'll go ahead and do it. But anyway, so y'all have y'all feast. Y'all talk to Walker, introduce the new character to Walker.
Both new characters.
Both new characters.
Lou and Zarthak.
Well, Zarthak's not really a character, it's an NPC.
Fine.
Lou's an NPC too. I just gotta make a character for him now.
Oh, and we have character sheets to make it easier for you.
But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna make him.
Well, he's the slimes.
No, that I mean what? And he's gonna be a fighter. He's gonna know magic. What? I don't know.
We'll let the chat decide.
Well, I didn't actually figure we take him on missions, he'd be more of a, help around the ship.
Yeah, just a shipmate. I got you.
I mean, I would like to take him on missions.
Now, if he wanted to go on a mission every now and then, that's fucking fine too.
I don't want him to end up like Dog's Slicer.
Dog Slicer was in a different campaign, ain't
Yeah, but Dog Slicer, we left him at the mansion and then left and then came back and it was like 100 years later.
he? That's not in our this campaign though. That's in.
I know. I'm just saying. I don't want him to end up like that, like all forgotten about.
But
and
anyway,
slowly dying.
this hasn't been really since the past couple of weeks. Every time I set up an encounter, they get like, nope, we don't want to fight. We're just going to talk our way out, which is good because you're not a bunch of murder hobos. So
I mean, we're good. I mean, at least we're trying to be good characters in this.
that's true. And Walker is definitely not a murder hobo. Either he's bribing his way out or he's running. But that plays into his character well, I guess. It's cunning.
Yeah.
But so anyway, y'all explain the Walker, introduce the new crewmates, and I guess you give Walker the ring that you purchased for him,
Yeah.
and you give him the are you gonna give him the skillet?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll get him on
Okay.
video chat or phone conference or something, or if you go up there, you can tell him about it.
Can you give me a research kit? He's gonna give one.
But I know tonight he's doing something, some other event for some other game right now tonight, ain't he? What? Anyway, we hope y'all enjoyed it.
I rolled for the randomness.
Oh, wonderful bag of randomness. What did you roll?
So, I rolled an 86.
All right.
A slightly flaming weapon appears in your hand. Upon identification, a uh, uh, a weapon of D6, so I have to roll a D6. I got a 2. I'm going to re-roll that. I got a 6. Okay, battle axe. I have a battle axe of charbroiled chicken.
No more charbroiled chicken weapons.
I say more.
Wait, you already had the
Greatsword.
you already rolled an 86 before, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, because that's how you had the great sword. Remember, we said if you rolled the same number that you rolled before, you just re-roll.
All right, let's see. Okay, 38.
38. What's the 38?
A potion appears in my hand. It is lemon yellow in color and smells like sweet lemonade. I asked Craig if he wants it.
Yes.
I handed
All
it to
right,
Craig.
Greg takes it. You drink it.
Yes.
Drinks the yellow liquid that looks like lemonade. What happens?
Roll 3d10.
Oh God. Can you hand me 3d10? I already put that up.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3.
18.
You age 18 years. Just so you know, I ain't joking.
Dang. See, this is what we're talking about. He hands you a potion he found in a bag of holding, or bag of wonderful randomness, and you're like, I'll have it, I'll try it, and turn to dust. You hear me? You turn to
The what?
dust.
Oh, I turned to dust?
Yeah. You just aged
Fuck?
1,800 years.
No, 18 years.
I'm putting 100 on it.
Oh,
I'm kidding. You aged 180 years, you're dust. I'm playing. You aged 18 years. However, your foot is now infected. Because you aged 18 years and still haven't been healed from dipping your toe in acid.
that's fucking
Y'all,
funny.
y'all don't have any damn any healers.
This is true. We need a cleric on the boat.
I guess we can work on making glue a cleric then.
Yeah. I did ask him what he was good at, and he didn't really specify.
We'll make glue
The
the
damn mob that I'm using is called a. I'll go ahead and tell you what it is. It is a plasmoid boss, and the only thing it has is a multi attack called a pseudopod attack, which is just a bludgeoning damage.
So, do you want me to make the character, or you want to make the character?
We'll do it. We can do it together.
All right. All right.
We'll use your new rules for the stat.
Do what now?
We'll use the rules out of your new rule book for the stats.
Okay. Yeah, that would
You
be
get what
interesting. Yeah.
you get what I'm going at there?
Yeah.
But all right, well, I'll
I
call
have
you back here in a minute, and we can go over that. Unless y'all want, do y'all want to watch us make the character on stream?
I think it's just me watching now.
Uh, yeah, well, we hope y'all enjoyed it. What is the voices I keep hearing in the background?
I'm not sure.
Every time I say something, I hear in the background.
I'm
Oh,
collecting
you're
these
watching this.
sticks.
Are you watching the stream on your other phone?
No, I'm collecting my D6. You're probably hearing me clank these damn things together.
Hmm. But all right, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Check out Azron's channel.
Yes, sir. And Bam Adams channel.
Check out Bam Adams' channel. Devastation Junior's channel. Check me out on Twitch. I stream sometimes. Uh, Anything else?
No, I think that about covers it.
All right, y'all have a great one. We'll catch y'all next time.